Hello everyone, today we'll learn what is coordinate geometry. Basically, coordinate geometry is the geometry which is used to locate the position of a given point in a given plane. Now I have this plane graph, and on this plane graph I have taken two axes. As all of you can see, I have taken two perpendicular lines. So these perpendicular lines are called as axes, and the horizontal line will be called as x-axis and the vertical line will be called as y-axis. These are the axes, and when the axes are drawn on a plane, then this plane will be called as a Cartesian plane. Now I will call this plane as Cartesian plane on which we have drawn two axes. Now after drawing these two axes, I will mark the center point as O, and at O the value of the x as well as value of y will be 0. So this point is called as origin. We call this point as origin. Now next, if I mark the points as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the positive to the right of x and all the negatives to the left side, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, and now I will go to the positive side. Now I will write the numbers on positive side of y-axis. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can continue like this. Same way I'll write to the negative side of y, -1, -2, -3, -4 and -5. So this is called as Cartesian plane, in which we have divided the given plane into 4 parts. Now we call these parts as quadrants. These 4 parts are called quadrants and they are going anti-clockwise. This is first quadrant. Now anti-clockwise, this will be the second quadrant. This will be the third quadrant, and this is called the fourth quadrant. After this, in first quadrant, we can see there are only positive values for x and again positive values for y. So any point in this part will be having both the positive values. Same way, in second quadrant, x, value of x, that is horizontal line, is negative and the vertical line is positive. So these are the coordinates of a point in second quadrant. Same way in the third quadrant, x, that is horizontal line, is negative, y, vertical line, is also negative, and in the last one we have x positive and y negative. So this way the signs of given coordinates will let us know that where the point is lying, either in first quadrant or in second or in third or in fourth. Now as you can see, I have taken another graph on which I have drawn the Cartesian system, that is both axes x as well as y. Now I want to locate the position of a point 1, 4. So where will that point in this Cartesian plane? Now first value is of x, and first value, we call the first value as abscissa of a given number, and now the value of y is called as ordinate of a given point. Now the point given to us is 1, 4. The value of x will be called as abscissa and value of y will be called as ordinate. Now I will start with 1. First I will see 1 on the x-axis, and in front of 1 I'll go up to 4 of y-axis, and I have gone upward because I know the positive value of y will lie upside. Now this point represents 1, 4. Same way, if I take another point, minus 2, 5. Now minus 2 is the point on the negative side of x. So to the negative side of x I will see minus 2. Then I will go again up to 5 of y. So this point represents minus 2, 5. Now come to the third. If I take a point as 0, 3. Now where will this point lie? Because the value of x is 0. Now if x is 0 means the value is only for y. So I will see for the number at y-axis. And here I get my point. This point represents 0, 3. So I hope the concept of coordinate geometry is clear to all. Thanks for watching this video.